Hello friends, today we are going to see a very interesting topic, that is partnership. Now we'll see what do you mean by partnership. Partnership is an important component of private sector organizations. Partnership form of organization evolved because of limitations on capital raising capacity and managerial liability of property concern. The need of adding more individuals in business arises due to the expansion of existing proprietary concern at a next level. Addition or admission of a new individual into existing business gives birth to partnership form. Understood? Now see, a business organization owned and managed by more than one person where all partners shares in profit and losses of the business as well as liability is known as partnership business. Okay friends, now you have understood what do you mean by partnership. Now we'll move ahead and we'll see what are the different features of partnership form. The first feature is agreement. Partnership is an outcome of an agreement between two or more persons who are conducting partnership business for earning profit. The agreement between partners may be oral or written. It is always advisable to have written agreement between all the partners. Now the next feature is joint ownership. The partnership firm is jointly owned by the partners. The partners have to use the partnership property only for business purpose and not for personal use. The next feature we will see, that is joint management. Every partner has right to take active participation in the management of the business. However, one or more partners may agree to manage business on behalf of other partners in the firm. Okay, understood. Now we'll move ahead, that is lawful business. Every partnership firm must undertake lawful business only. The partnership should not engage in any business which is forbidden by law of land. The partnership firm cannot be formed to carry out any unlawful business. For example, partnership formed to smuggle goods, sale of illegal arms, etc. Now the next feature is liability. The liability of each partner is unlimited, joint and several. Unlimited liability arises when the assets of the firm are not sufficient to pay off claims of the creditors. The private properties of the partners are attached to satisfy such claims. Okay, this is about unlimited liability. Now, what about joint liability? Joint liability indicates that each and every partner is jointly liable with other partners for the debt of the firm, whether incurred by himself or by other partners as agent of the firm. And the several means several liability indicates that each and every partner is individually and separately liable for the debts of the firm, whether incurred by himself or by other partner as agent of the firm. The next feature is number of partners. A partnership firm must have minimum 2 persons at any time during the entire life of the partnership firm. Maximum partners permitted are 50. Now, please understand clearly, the minimum person which is required for the partnership is 2 and maximum are 50. The next feature is principal agent relationship. Every partner is the joint owner of the business and partners take part in the management of the firm. So we can say every partner assumes two roles in a business. The first role is to each other within firm they are acting as a principal, and the second one is while dealing with outsider or while representing firm they acts as an agent of the firm. Now the next feature is restriction on transfer of interest. No partner of a firm can transfer or sell their interest or share in the firm to outsider without the prior consent of all the partners in the firm. So what is means a partner has to take a concern of the other partner and the partner cannot transfer the interest. Okay. Now the next feature is registration. Registration of partnership is not mandatory as per the provisions of Indian Partnership Act 1932. Listen carefully, what is the Indian Partnership Act? That is 1932. However, in Maharashtra from April 1985 and in some other state, registration of partnership is compulsory as per their respective state provisions. If partners so desire, they can register their firm with the registrar of firms of their respective states. The firm as well as the partners enjoys several benefits after registration of the firm. Now, the next feature is sharing of profits and losses. Here, the partners agrees to share profits and losses among themselves in certain propositions. Such profit and loss sharing depends upon amount of capital introduced, services offered, goodwill of the partner, and other terms of the agreement. If agreement is silent on profit loss sharing, then all partners are assumed as equal partners. Now the next feature is termination of partner. Termination means what? That is nikal dena. Okay, a partner may resign on his own by giving notice to other partners in writing. The partners may also removed from the firm for any fraudulent activities. Means if a partner does any fraudulent activity, then the other partners can remove the other partner. Okay. And the last feature is dissolution. The firm can be dissolved at any time if the partners agree to do so. The partnership firm gets automatically dissolved in case of death, insolvency, or insanity of any one of the partner unless provided in the partnership agreement about continued existence of the firm in such situations. It means what? The three conditions are there, that is death, insolvency, and insanity. If in a partnership agreement, if it is mentioned that in this three condition partnership will continue, so it can be existed. Okay. Now the partnership firm automatically get dissolved when total number of partners in the firm is reduced to the one partner, because what was the condition? What is the condition? That is, two partners are compulsory. Thank you everyone. I hope you have understood clearly. So please like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you.